So the 4-year wait is finally over. We are ready to get started here, the opening game. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So the two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. Well played, he saw that coming. David Luiz. Felipe. Oh, good ball. Neymar is fouled. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He went for the curler. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Dumbia. Felipe. Douglas Costa. Great challenge. Now it's Neymar, looking to force his way through. Neymar with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Fernandinho. Now it's Neymar. Douglas Costa! The defence can get it clear. Gervinho. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a brilliant interception. João Miranda gets good distance on it. And it's Gervinho. João Miranda sticks in a foot to win it back. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Douglas Costa. Fernandinho. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Gervinho. Now it's Doumbia. Now the pass. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Felipe. No goals as yet. Cuts it out. David Luiz. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Looks like a good ball through. Willian looking to get on the end of this. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Aurier goes long and forward into the channel. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil have conceded a penalty. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Doubt. That's as calm as you like.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Ivory Coast get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Doumbia passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Willian tries a through ball. Oh, he's broken through.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Luis Gustavo. Aimed forward. Spoon forward. Daniel Alves does well there, alert. Luis Gustavo. And it's Neymar. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That's gone a long way up and away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Played out to the right. Doumbia. Looking for a corner. Willian looking to penetrate opposition lines. Douglas Costa.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
And it's Willian. Steered out wide. Neymar beats the offside trap.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
That's a throw. Brazil are trailing here with the first half almost done. Aurier. Dumbia. David Luiz with a good steal, well played. Gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Fernandinho. He's away! Good clearance and very necessary. Luis Gustavo. Douglas Costa goes steaming forward. Now it's Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Dumbia. And he's on his way! David Luiz can hoist it clear.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Douglas Costa tries running with the ball at his feet. Where to from here? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lovely bit of skill. What a save! Terrific reactions! There's the whistle for half-time. Here we go again.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Aurier. Dumbia.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Willian. Daniel Alves. Now it's Neymar. Aurier, great challenge. Brazil have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Douglas Costa. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The Referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Douglas Costa. And it's Fernandinho. Now it's Willian. Dani Alves. Aimed in towards the centre. Not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Managed to get it away, and the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Brazil still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Out to the flank. Douglas Costa. Fernandinho is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
He's off on a marauding run. Danger averted for now. Daniel Alves plotting from out on the right-hand side. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's gone out for a throw-in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it upfield. Doumbia passes it through. Gervinho has it in a wide position, so what next? Neymar. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Neymar. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Looks like a good ball through. And the counter is on. Jean Miranda. Doumbia sticks in a foot to win it back. Doumbia has got himself a free kick. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Neymar. He's away! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Willian. A chance! Willian decides to play it back. And the ball's come out! Doumbia. And it's Willian. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Doumbia. Big chance here! Who's going to make this theirs? Aurier gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa gets it back. Gervinho. And it's Doumbia. Jean Miranda. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Has a swing at it! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Clears it out of harm's way. Douglas Costa goes for the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Willian with the ball through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Into the last 5 minutes. Brazil have reached the now or never stage. That's great strength on the ball. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Aimed long and direct. Gervinho. Aurier. Now it's Willian. Nicely controlled. Willian, chance. Brazil could have here their final chance. Up for the header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Willian. Looking, and the referee brings it to a close. Well, it's a pretty poor start, there's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
A warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. And our live game is Brazil against Hungary. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative going forward and committed to getting back.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Neymar. Neymar. Good run. ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pumps it forwards. Daniel Alves. Willian. Fernandinho. And it's Dani Alves. Fernandinho battles to win it back. Neymar. Brazil have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Willian. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks like a good ball through. Douglas Costa. Neymar. Sweet feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets it back. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets good distance on it. And it's Neymar. Passes it through. Willian. Pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Willian. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. It's got through and... chance!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Willian tries making a foray down the right. Whipped in. Forward it goes. João Miranda gets his foot in there. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. So it is still 0-0. Who's going to make this theirs? Willian. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to dink it in. Point-blank header! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now the pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Neymar. Still on the right now. What's on? Dani Alves. That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. David Luiz. Battles to win it back. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Neymar. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Keeps everyone guessing.
Oh, he used his tricks to great effect in opening up the space for the shot then. I love the little drop of the shoulder.
Managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct. And we've reached half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Neymar. Wonderful quick feet. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Neymar. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Douglas Costa. Neymar. Thrust towards the front line. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. So what now? David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. Luis Gustavo. Douglas Costa. Neymar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Hungary have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there. Ball is over the line. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Willian. Tries a through ball. Neymar with a shot! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Brazil give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Neymar.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Neymar. Knocks it towards the front. Spoon forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Gets it back. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Luis Gustavo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Felipe proves too strong there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Douglas Costa, ball's loose, who's getting there? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Half an hour gone in the second half. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. It's a throw-in. Shot at goal!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
And it's Willian. He can get that clear. Douglas Costa. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Luis Gustavo. Oh, the ball's come loose! Brazil desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he has been fouled there. Deftly done. João Miranda does well to read it and intercepts. Floats one over. Neymar pushes to get on the end of it. Brazil leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Drilled in low. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
With a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Battles to win it back. And it's Neymar. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Fernandinho. Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. Willian! Tried the volley, but no.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, they really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Brazil against Turkey. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Passes it through, shapes the shoot! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Turkey give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Aimed forward. Tries to switch the play. Brazil are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Neymar with a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Victory now would mean so much. So what now? Willian. Hulk. Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Hulk. Now the pass. Face to face with the keeper. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Turkey get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's looking to get there first. Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks like a good ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Neymar. Ball is over the line. João Miranda battles to win it back. Oh, that's nicely done. How about it? Douglas Costa. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Neymar. Neymar with a definite foul there. Spoon forward. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Ball's out on the left now. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Hulk. And it's Neymar. Willian. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Neymar. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have been awarded a penalty. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! It's a loose ball. Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks to slip it through. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Goes long and forward. It's a throw-in. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. surely a foul. Free kick. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Douglas Costa takes control of it and he's on the move, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Passes it through. Here it is now, surely! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Charges in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Luis Gustavo puts his foot on the gas. Well positioned to make that interception. Almost an hour gone.
Brazil really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Philippe Coutinho gets it back. Hulk. Willian. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's put paid to a promising move. Battles to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Coutinho. Felipe goes wide. Douglas Costa. It's a goal kick. Brazil haven't yet dipped into their subs. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a waste.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
That's a throw. Hulk. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. It's anyone's ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Hulk tries a long pass towards the front. Willian collects the ball from behind. Goes for the cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Neymar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's come loose. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. Felipe going full tilt down the left. Are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Their attitude has been absolutely fantastic. This is all about never say die.
Rapidly approaching the end. Brazil look as though they are set to go out. Neymar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Great challenge. Plays it over to the other flank. Luis Gustavo gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Philippe Coutinho sticks in a foot to win it back. David Luiz. Willian. And it's Hulk. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Battles to win it back. That's it! They are out! Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition before slipping out of it. They have fallen short and they are gone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think looking back over the campaign...